Good day everyone, I am Maricar Diases and now I'm going to discuss the Module 12, Physical Development of Infants and Toddlers. So, introduction. We have just traced the development process before birth. We shall continue to trace the development process by following the infant or the baby who is just up to when he reaches age 2. The period that comes after prenatal or antenatal stage is infancy, which in turn is followed by toddlerhood. Infancy and toddlerhood span the first 2 years of life. So, we have here the cephalocaudal and proximodistal patterns. Cephalocaudal trend is the postnatal growth from conception to 5 months when the head grows more than the body. This cephalocaudal trend of growth that applies to the development of the fetus also applies into the first months after birth. So, dito, ang mga pangyayari na nasa loob pa or ang growth development ng baby sa loob ng tiyan is considered as pare-pareho lang din ang mangyayari kapag siya ay ipinanganak na kung ano yung unang na-develop ng mga parts ng bata noong nasa loob pa siya ng tiyan ng mother is same development lang din kapag ang baby ay ipinanganak na. Halimbawa, una, develop yung trunks, arm, followed by the hands and fingers. So, ganun din ang mangyayari kapag ang isang baby na ipinanganak na. Proximodistal trend is the prenatal growth from 5 months to birth when the fetus grows from the inside of the body outwards. This also applies in the first month after birth as shown in the earlier maturation of muscular control of the trunks and arms, followed by that the hands and the finger. Next, we have height and weight. It's normal for newborn babies to drop 5 to 10% of their body weight within a couple of weeks of birth. That due to the baby's adjustment to new natal feeding. Once they adjust to sucking, swallowing, and digesting, they grow rapidly. So, normal lang sa baby na bagong ipinanganak ang 5 to 10% na timbang. And then, pag maabutan na ng 2 linggo or higit pa, mapapansin mo na yung changes or improvements sa timbang ng baby. It is because sa mga naiinom niyang like milk ng mother. So, next is breastfeed babies are typically heavier than bottle-feed babies through the first 6 months. After 6 months, breastfed babies weight less than bottle-feed babies. So, yung mga bata nagdididi sa mother is mas malaki sila kumpara sa mga babies na nagdididi sa bottle-feed or yung biberon within first 6 months. Then, after 6 months, yung babies na breastfed or nagdididi sa kanilang mother is ang anyo ng kanilang timbang kumpara doon sa babies that are bottle-fed or biberon. Next is, in general, an infant's length increase by about 30% in the first 5 months. So, usually, an infant's increases by 30% in the first 5 months. So, naadjud siya changes. Next is, a baby's weight usually triples during the first year but slow down in the second year of life. So, mas mabigat talaga yung mga babies during the first year of 1 year old pa sila. Pero, mababa ang timbang nila kapag 2 years old na sila. Why? It is because during the second year of life, sa mga babies, mas aggressive na sila, mas mabilis na silang kumilos, makapaglaro na or makapagapang na sila. Therefore, yung pagiging aggressive nila is isa sa mga rason kung bakit mababa ang timbang nila kapag sila ay 2 taong gulang na kumpara sa 1 years old pa sila. Sa pag-umangkon nako, tambok kaayo ka nang naadjud siya gulod-gulod iyang kamot og tiil tungod sa katambok niya. Then, pag 2 years old na siya is hinahinay na siyang mamayat din. That's the reason why mo baba ilang timbang pag abot nilag 2 years old kumpara sa baby to 1 years old pa sila. So, next is low percentage are not a cause for alarm as long as infants progress along a natural curve of steady development. So, ang mga ganyang pangyayari sa isang baby is not a series or hindi nakakatakot bilang isang magulang because it is not serious condition but a curve of a steady development kasi yung babies is naga-develop. Next is brain development. Among the most dramatic changes in the brain in the first 2 years of life are the spreading connection of dendrites to each other. So, sa pag 2 years na ang baby is naanay changes ang ilahang brain. At birth, the newborn's brain is about 25% of its adult weight. By the second birthday, the brain is about 75% of in adult weight. So next is shortly after birth, a baby's brain produces trillions more connections between neurons than it can possibly use. The brain eliminates connections that are seldom or never used. The infant's brain literally waiting for experiences to determine how connections are made. So at this stage, sa brain development, mas maga-produce na og more connection ang brain sa baby. Nag-develop siya nga maga-develop. Next, we have motor development. Along the aspect of motor development, infants and toddlers begin from reflexes to gross motor skills and the motor skills. So first, reflexes. The newborn has some basic reflexes which are, of course, automatic and serve as survival mechanism before they have the opportunity to learn. Many reflexes which are present at birth will generally subside within a few months as the baby grows and matures. Before maka-learn ang baby is naanay mga reflexes which are serve as survival bago sila maka-learn. There are many different reflexes. Some of the most common reflexes that babies have are sucking reflex, rotting reflex, gripping reflex, curling reflex, startle and more reflex, gallant reflex, tonic reflex. So, next is gross motor skills. So, we have the stages of the motor skills. So, makita nato sa picture na ang development sa isa ka baby. So, first, makahapa na siya. Tapos, makahapa nga nakatukod na niya iyang kamot. Tapos, kanang maghigda siya is matakilid na siya. Next is makakamang na siya. Then, makalingkod na siya. Next is makatindog na siya or kung patindogon siya is mabalance-balance na siya. Tapos next is makatindog na siya pag naa siya'y magunitan. Next is makalakaw na siya bisag wala siya magunitan or mabalance na niya. And last is makalakaw na jud siya kanang straight na jud. Next is fine motor skills. Fine motor skills are skills that involve a refined use of the small muscles controlling the hand and thumb. The development of these skills allows one to be able to complete tasks such as writing, drawing, and buttoning. The ability to exhibit the motor skills activities that involve precise eye-hand coordination. The development of reaching and grasping becomes more refined during the first 2 years of life. Initially, infants shows only crowed shoulder and elbow movements, but later they show wrist movement, hand rotation, and coordination. So, diri, ang bata is nagadevelop na iyang fine motor skill like makagunit na siya og lapis or crayons, makasulat or makadrawing na siya. So, sa fine motor skills is involved sa mga activities is ang mata and kamot sa bata. Next is naay mga question diri. What are some research findings regarding newborns' visual perception? So, first question is, can newborns see? The newborn's vision is about 10 to 30 times lower than normal adult vision. By 6 months of age, vision becomes better, and by the first birthday, the infant's vision approximates that of an adult. So, sa bag-o pang anak ang bata is 10 to 30% lang ang ilang makita. So, ibig sabihin, dili pa jud kaayo na sila makakita. Then, pag 6 months na sila is makakita na sila, and then, pag mag 1 year old na sila, mas better na ilang vision, same as sa mga adult. Next is, can newborn hear? The sense of hearing in an infant develops much before the birth of the baby. When the baby in the womb, the baby hears his or her mother's heartbeat, the grumbling of his and her stomach, the mother's voice and music. So, nagadevelop di ay ang hearing sa baby bisag wala pa sila gianak. Makadungog di ay ang baby even though naa pa sila sa sulod sa tiyan sa ilang mother. So next is, can newborn differentiate odors? In an experiment conducted by McFarlane 1975, young infants who were breastfed showed a clear preference smelling their mother's breast pad and they were 6 days old. This reference did not show when babies were only 2 days old. This showed that it requires several days of experience to recognize their mother's breast pad odor. So, after 2 weeks and so on is maka-identify na di ay ang baby sa especially sa kanang nagadidi sa mama. So, next is, can newborn feel pain? Do they respond to touch? They do feel pain. Newborns meals show a higher level of cortisol, an indicator or stress after a circumcisions than prior to be surgery. So, yes, makafeel especially ang mga baby boy because males show a higher level of cortisol. Cortisol means stress hormone. Next is baby respond to touch, and the earlier part of this module on motor development. You learn that a newborn automatically suck an object placed in his or her mouth or touch of the cheek make the newborn turn his or her head forward the side that was touched and an apparent effort to find something to suck. Yes, babies respond touch. Example, can newborn distinguish the different tastes? In a study conducted with babies only 2 hours old, babies made different facial expression when they taste sweet, sour, and bitter solution. So, according sa study conducted, maka-identify or maka-distinguish na daw ang baby og taste even if 2 hours old pa lang siya. Meaning, gikan pagawas niya sa tiyan sa mama, 2 hours after is maka-distinguish na siya taste. A summary of what infants and toddlers can do physically. So, physical health, 0 to 6 months. Startle to loud sounds. Visual follows a moving object from side to side. Visually follows a moving object up to down. Reacts pain by crying. Withdraws or crying when in contact with something hot. React response when contact with something cold. React with pleasure, smiles, or relaxed expression when taste something delicious. React when taste something he or she does not like. 7 to 12 months is react when smell something nice. React when smile something fall. 13 to 18 months is play without tearing easily. 19 to 24 months is sustain physical activity, dancing, outdoor game, swimming for at least 3 to 5 minutes. So, next is motor skill development, gross motor skills. 0 to 6 months, hold head steadily, moves arm and kicks equally to reach a changing object, rolls over, bounces when held standing, set with support, starting to crawl. 7 to 12 months is set alone already without support, stand without support, stand from sitting position with any help, stand from a standing position with ease, bends easily without falling, stand from a bend position without falling, walk with one hand held. So 13 to 18 months is walk without support, walk background, walk up the stairs with one held to walk up the stairs with one held to 2 feet on each step, jump in place, climb into a steady elevated surface, runs without tripping or falling, moves with music when he hears can moves body. 19 to 24 months is walk up the stairs with alternating feet without help, walk down the stairs with alternating feet without help, kick a ball with control of direction, throws a ball with control direction. So motor skills development, fine motor skills. So 0 to 6 months, hand open most of the time. Bring both hands together toward dangling object toy. 7 to 12 months is fall toys and the strings, pick up object with thumb and index finger, can transfer object from hand to hand. 13 to 18 months, put small object and in and out of container, unclose lid, unwarps candy and foods, hold thick pencil or crayons. 19 to 24 months, colors with strokes going out of the lines. So that's all my report. Thank you for listening.